Hey everyone, Torinator Eliminator here, and today I'm going to talk about my photography rules. In other words, my rules as a photographer. So far, most of these come from personal experiences with when I do photography. Another comes from what I've learned in some of my business classes, like from business law. Here we go. Whoa, here's rule one. Don't take photos of kids. Well, what I mean is don't take photos of kids is I usually avoid taking photos of kids, especially if they ask, because I'm not trying to look like one of those weirdos. And well, it it's up to the adult if they're allowed to get the photo. So when if a couple of times a few kids do ask if they want to do some photos, but I tell them that they need to sign a permission slip by their parents so so that I I don't get in trouble for it. Well, I don't actually have permission slips, but I tell them that to avoid liability in taking photos. So yeah, when it comes to kids, create permission slips with the parents so that you're not liable. Number two, don't don't take photos of people without their permission. This goes back to my first photography rule because it makes me look like a creeper, even though I'm a stranger. But but seriously, if you want to take a photo of someone, make sure you get their permission, 18 and above, because they have more. They're an adult, so it's okay for them to say yes. But anything under, no. But if they say no thanks for photos, then clap glad, gladly understand. Kindly just move on and find someone else. Number number two. Wait, especially this when you come from going downtown. There's a there's a lot of areas to have as your background, but sometimes it's gonna make the photo pretty look busy. So my suggestion when you're taking some photos, fi- find find somewhere the that's less busy, has a clear background, or if you don't want to feel like moving too far, bring bring a reflector with you so that you can have a clear plain black background. And number four, make sure you have all of your materials you need for when you do your photography. This comes from experience with me a few times. Like I, I'm prepared. I always carry my camera with me, but but every now and then, I back up my every time I back up my photos in, I forgot to put my SD card back inside the camera. So yeah, before you leave the house, make sure you have your SD card ready inside your camera. And also, make sure to turn your camera off or charge your camera before you leave the house, cuz that's another thing. A few times I left the house and crap, I can't take any photos because the batteries are is about to die. Um, so yeah, that kills the mood because now I'm just carrying a camera with I can't use the SD card because I don't have one, and I can barely use the camera because the battery's about to die. And so yeah, so with batteries, SD cards, make sure you either charge them or have it back with you, or carry a backup SD card, or or a backup or a backup battery. When I carry my backup batteries, I carry them in my camera bag with me at all times, and my SD cards I put it in my wallet because I know since I'm carrying my wallet, I I know I have a backup SD card, and with me having a wallet, there's no reason for me to forget my wallet. Photo- Photography rule 3: be be versatile. What I mean by versatile, I mean play play with your gear so that you have an understanding of what they do. For example, sometimes I need some distance, so this lens would not be my best lens to use. This 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 is my better lens since it's longer and it can shoot farther. And let's say you're in an area where you don't want to bring your large Canon camera or Nikon if you're one of those guys, or Sony. So you you can also use a small camera to take some photos. My suggestion: it depends on what you're trying to do. Cause I wouldn't recommend this for portrait photos, and also be careful on the subject because this is a GoPro Hero 11. I can't zoom with this, so it's hard it's hard to get it's hard to get some good. It's I could get some good photos, but it's also hard because the subject's too far for me to zoom in. And well, photography rule 6: try try to be a little casual. I mean, I could say I could say either or. Like for street photography, re, just be whatever you would like. I mean, normally when I for my photo shoots, I do wear my regular clothes, but well, mostly because I'm not doing anything business related. But when I do start doing something business, put on some extra clothes. Uh, We could get fancy with it, or be regular. And also avoid bright clothing because you don't want to mesh that in with the photo. So wear dark clothes. Wear a collared T-shirt. Sorry, a collared shirt or a button up T-shirt, button up shirt, black pants, black shoes. Now you're looking professional, professional. Gotta look professional. And for the women, honestly, I don't know. That's not my department. And now, photography rule 7: you're trying to advertise yourself, but you also need to look for models. So here's my suggestion. You can use your friends, or you can use your family. But also, I go to conventions like SAC Anime or SAC Comic Con. I am friends with some of these cosplayers I took photos of, and if I need someone to model for me, I could just go ahead and ask them, and that you can build a portfolio that you've been to this event and you've been these people's photographer. And that's all we have for this video. Those were my photography rules. What's you guys set of photography rules, and what's you guys plan as a photographer? Let me know in the comments down below. Be sure to like and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell for more videos coming your way, and I will see you next time.